Alright, so there's a thing that is like helps procrastination a lot. Like there's basically this thing called like it's the pain of doing something. Like it makes you less likely want to do something. Like for example, I myself, like, it's literally my bedtime right now. I never learned from my mistakes. It's 11:30 and I have 30 minutes before my upload schedule, and basically I never learn. I admit to myself that yesterday I couldn't upload a video because I literally, like, I'm too addicted to a bad habit. I'm too addicted to something like video games and content consuming. Like I got too addicted. I literally slept at 3 a.m. like yesterday. Like I was trying to do a video. I was trying to do a video yesterday. Like I was trying to do like a video where like a video, but like it was 11 and like that was the time I was supposed to like make a video. Like that was the time I was supposed to make a video. I didn't make a video. Instead, I indulged more into the like bad habits and basically ruined my own mental health, and now I lost an upload schedule. I wanted to see what would happen, to be honest, as well. Basically, I allowed myself to indulge in like really horrible habits. Like there's so much copings in my head telling me that, oh yeah, we should like do this and do this and that and this and that. Oh yeah, we should do this, and basically I followed it. It just ends up with me in doing a bad habits. Like I was supposed to do this early in the morning, but I was shy. I was afraid. Like there was pain for some reason. The pain of like doing something is just, it's basically when like you imagine like your own, like this Jeffrey brain of yours. This, like, I know this stole this line from someone, but this brain of yours, the evil side, like the brain that tells you like, oh, it's gonna be painful. Like I don't want to work out right now. I don't want to make a video because it's gonna be painful, and I don't know what to. I don't have any ideas on what to make. Like I don't know what to make. Like it just keeps on giving you so much copes. Following like following that brain is just never a good idea. I followed it multiple times during this entire month. I was just following my own brain. Like during the entire January, I was just following my brain and ended up basically being more like horrible. So it basically wasn't a good idea to follow my own brain. Like everybody knows it's not a good idea to follow it because it tells you to go play video games, go watch porn, and like jack off, and like it doesn't even like what's worse is that it makes your like PFC, the good part. It makes it like even more quieter the more you follow this. It gets louder and the PFC gets quieter, which basically causes us to like be unable to hear, or be even more like it causes us to be less aware. And what I'm saying is that it just feels painful to work. It just feels painful to work right now. It just feels painful to work out, to make a video. Like it just feels too painful, which is what my brain keeps saying to me, like, which makes me less likely want to do it. And what's worse is that when you're scrolling on YouTube or TikTok, when you're literally like scrolling, you just yeah, I'll do it at 11. I'll do it at 11:30, 12, 1 a.m., 2 a.m. Continue scrolling. Like literally, that's literally what happens. Like it's too painful right now because right now I'm in a state of like absolutely high amount of pleasure. Like I'm on a like ultra like happy like really pleasurable stuff right now. Like I'm watching like YouTube videos, scrolling on TikTok right now, and basically it makes you like less likely. Even though you look at time, you look at it 3 minutes, 3 minutes pass by, you look again, you look again, you look again, you look again. So much time just wasted. Basically, that's just what happened like yesterday. I was feeling too like I was listening to my own like brain. Like it was telling me that like it was telling me that do not follow it. Like, it was telling me to like yes, let's do it later. We're in a like state of pleasure, because when you're like when you're doing like a bad habit, your brain will just keep on telling you like, yeah, we'll do that later. We'll do that later. We'll do that later. We'll do that later. Up until to the point it's 12, it's 10 a.m. right now. Like it makes me realize how horrible procrastination is when it's with the bad habit, like procrastination and like consuming content or any bad habit it is, video games or anything. When you have a bad habit and basically it's just so much more enjoyable. It makes you procrastinate like anything it is. Anime, video games, like literally anything, any bad habits, even porn. Like, if it's too enjoyable, you are way less likely to do the work, to do the hard stuff. So it's really best to cut it off right now. Like, cut that off, bro. If you have a bad habit, cut that off. I myself have been saying this to my own self. It doesn't. I just never learn. I try and I tried. It doesn't work. Yet I'm pretty sure. it doesn't really work like that. I think it's more like slowly try and accept any like loss, or let's say you just fap and you like, oh man, I lost, or like you procrastinated on studying. You instead of studying right now, you studied 3 day I mean 3 you studied at like 1 a.m. instead of studying at like 6 p.m. when you just got home. You studied at 1 a.m. instead. Like, basically, it's just too painful to do so, which makes it even more worse. Now I've forgotten what I forgot what I was supposed to say. But anyways, like, it's just that it just works like that. When just the bad habit just makes things worse. When you find something like that is super interesting, like it makes you continue on doing that and procrastinate. Like it makes you like procrastinate more. Like instead of studying at 6 p.m. when you just got home, you study at like 1 a.m. instead. Because literally, like, that's what I do. I mean, that was what I did because of like a stupid bad habit that I was doing. Like I've slacked off on self improvement, and it was because of this one thing. I stopped meditating. I stopped meditating, and like everything got worse. So I'm gonna try again and meditate tomorrow or later after like uploaded this. So yeah, that's all. I don't mean later, I mean after this video. So yeah, that's all. If you want to support me, you can subscribe. Keep on improving life.